Gay!
Hey, what's up, you guys? It is Sheila here. I really owe you guys an apology. I know it has been a while since I have been on YouTube. It's been, I think, like either 9 or 10 months, and I feel really bad about it. So, in lieu of that, to make it up, we are going to do a Q&A. Let's get started. First, I'm just going to answer some basic questions that I get on a day-to-day basis. How did you get into the fandom? Well, I got into the fandom in 2014. Basically, I was just scrolling through Instagram one day. I came across some furry art, probably Falvey or something. I don't know. I was just looking at it and I was like, that's not a cartoon character, like what is it? And he had a fursuit, and I was like, holy shit! I'd never heard of anything like that. I thought it was really cool. Then it just kind of followed from there. How old was I? I was 14. Sexuality, I am currently identified with bisexuality. Though lately I've kind of been questioning maybe a full lesbian, I really don't know. As of right now, bisexual. Where am I going to school? I'm going to be attending East Tennessee State University, so I'm so excited for that. My relationship status, not dating anybody, but I am seeing someone right now. It's not official or anything, but you know. My favorite color is green, obviously. Stupid. My favorite convention? I'm attending Anthrocon this month, actually, because it is June currently, and I will be attending Anthrocon, so that'll probably be my favorite con. Now on to y'all's submitted questions that I have received over Facebook and Instagram, so let's get through those. Yarich asks, what is the hardest thing about fursuit making? That actually is rather tricky, because every suit that I make presents its own challenges. The hardest thing about suit making in general is capturing the character the way that I want, and some people may not quite understand what that means when I say that. Capturing the character the way that I envision it. But I'd say just making sure the character looks as best as it could possibly be for fitting that character. Not so much, quality, yes, but just making sure that that character actually embodies its personality in the way that it needs to be. Speed_Bluewolf, how does one become cute like you? What are good tips for starting to do digital art? I'd say, I don't know, I'm just born with it. I look like a foot half the time. For digital art, I'd say make sure you have a good drawing system. I recommend Photoshop. It can be a little pricey, but that is what I personally have liked the most. There are student forms of it, like versions, and there are discounts for students if you're, say, a college student. And make sure you have a good drawing tablet. A Wacom tablet is what I use personally. I have the Intuos Manga tablet. It runs about $100. Now that was my starter tablet. I've had it for about 2 years now. I am going to upgrade to a different tablet very soon, but make sure you do your research on your program and your drawing forms, i.e. the tablet, before you buy. Just make sure you're making the best investment possible. Midari Field says, top 4 fursuit crushes. I've always admired Taylor, Albino Topaz. I like all of their suits, Lamar, Taylor, and Alexander. So I've always really liked all of those, so I can't say I favor a specific one. I've always liked Snapback. Now some of you may not know who that is because lately, Snapback has just dropped off the face of the earth. I love them. They were one of my OG suitors that I really liked. I guess, and this, I wouldn't say this is more of a fursuit crush, but their new bodysuit, I really, really do like. OMG Sparky? I think it's just Sparky, I don't know. But Sparky, I've always really admired them. They were also one of the first people that I looked up to when I first joined the fandom. Beauty of the Base, Amy, she is a darling. Like, not just her suits, her suits are incredible, but she is such a darling, and I love her. She really did help me a lot when I was working on one of her suits. Not in person, of course, because she's in the UK. And it was really great. She's such a darling, and I do love her and her suits very much. Quinn Bergen asks, what is your favorite music? Missy Elliott, Coldplay, Glass Animals. Pretty Ghastly says, why don't you kill yourself? Why don't I, though? Falsterin Schneider asks, what is your favorite kind of butt? a doggo, but obviously. Bella Mort asks, if you could have a fursuit made by any other maker of your persona for free, who would you pick? For Sheila, Beauty the Base, I would have her make it. For Riff, I'm actually having my friend Nikolai make them. For Autumn and Ember, both of them, I would want Autumn Fallings to make them. Bella Mort also asked, if you are not in the furry fandom, what fandom would you be in and why? I'm already in the Harry Potter fandom. I guess that one. Immortal_Hazard says, if you were to get a suit from another maker, who would the maker be and what character would you have made? And if I had to choose one character to be made, I'd probably just go with Sheila. But I was also thinking about Sheila entirely being made by Albino Topaz. 6000%_Cord. When are you redoing Ember? She is my baby girl. She's my baby girl. What the fuck do you mean, man? Fuck. Fight me, bro. Fight me. I'm kidding. I love you. Hello. That is an interesting question because I don't even really know that. Ember was supposed to be made or remade a while ago, but it just hasn't really worked out time-wise. But when I do start her, I will announce it on Instagram, so don't worry. You'll be in the loop. 6000%Korg also asked, why aren't you dating me? I take it. Technically. They also asked, why did you make Sheila so hot? That's a good question, fam. I don't even fucking know. Maxine Rhodes says, wanna be gay bibs? Baby, bring that ass over here. Yeah, baby. And last but not least, zombie_forever asks, what's the weirdest thing you saw in the fandom? If you're talking about like online, I'd probably just say like all the weird kinks everybody has. But in a convention, I saw a guy wearing like a full like morph suit that was just like completely leopard print, and he had on fuzzy little cuffs, with little like wrist cuffs and ankle cuffs, and he was wearing a black wig, like a black like straight long-haired wig and leopard ears, and he wore that in the fursuit parade at Furthermore 2015, and I was terrified. Yeah, he was really terrifying, and this is him. Thank you so much for all of your questions and everything. I'm really sorry about not being on YouTube, but I'm back now. It's summer, I'm ready to go. I'm about to go to college, everything's great. I'm going to Anthrocon, I'll probably be at MFF, so that is really, really cool. I can meet a lot of you guys, and I'm so excited for that. You know, if you ever see me at a con, or on an outing, or you know, whatever, like yell my name, and you can come up and hug me and everything, like it doesn't matter. Like I just love all of you so much. I just really am sorry for being absent, but I'm back, and I'm ready, and I'm here. And it's just like a bunch of new videos are going to be coming out. Y'all just gotta give me some ideas, like comment. I want you guys to comment video suggestions down in the comments below. That would be really awesome if you guys would do that, because it would really help me come up with some new videos for you guys. As always, thank you for watching. Subscribe, comment, like, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye!